Good evening, guys. This is Bharat, and welcome to my video session on my working experience in Indian Oil Corporation and the procedure that is followed by Indian Oil Corporation to recruit students or job aspirants through GATE. And let me introduce about myself. I am Bharatchandra. I have graduated from IIT Bhubaneswar in 2015, and I have graduated from electrical engineering discipline. And in 2016 I have taken GATE examination, and where I have gotten a rank of 337, and then I gave interview for Indian Oil Corporation and Power Grid Corporation, and I was selected for both, and then I chose Indian Oil Corporation, and where I have worked for 3.5 years. Along with these two organizations, I have also been selected into IISc Bangalore for MTech in electrical engineering. So in 2020, I took engineering services examination, where I have gotten a rank of 39, and in 2021 GATE I have secured a rank of 46 all India wide, and also a rank of 46 in AP Transco examination that is conducted in 2019. And this is about myself, and this is our Telegram channel where you can join to discuss the doubt with the topmost educators of electrical engineering branch, and also you can discuss about the doubts among yourselves. So the link is given here, and you can join using that. This is Unacademy Plus and Unacademy Iconic. In Unacademy Plus, you will be getting live access to the every video for the course that you have subscribed to. If you have subscribed to GATE course, you will be getting all the videos from GATE course, and you have subscribed to engineering services stream, you will be getting access to all the videos from ESC. So here you will be getting weekly tests. These tests are prepared by the topmost educators on this platform who have cracked GATE at top level multiple times, and the courses are very much structured because these toppers have prepared the courses, and they are very much structured. Here you will be getting crash courses, because if you are starting your GATE preparation now, you can make use of these crash courses, because they will be of 2 to 3 months in duration. So you will be exam ready if you go through these courses. And you have rank improvement batches. This is for the students who could not convert GATE examination into MTech in top NITs or IITs, or say IISc or any other PSU. So if your rank in the previous year was from 2000 to 2000, and if you think you are strong in your concepts and fundamentals, then you can make good use of this rank improvement batch. And the access for the videos for which you have subscribed to is unlimited. Like, you can watch these videos any number of times. This is Unacademy Plus. And coming to Unacademy Iconic, along with whatever you are getting in Unacademy Plus, you will be getting a personal coach who will be giving you one-on-one guidance for preparation, and the study plan will be customized by the educator for a student that has taken the subscription. And whatever tests that you are giving weekly on Plus, they will be analyzed in depth, question by question, so that you will know where you are lacking in concepts. And here you will be getting dedicated doubt clearing educators. So coming to the subscription fees, on Unacademy Plus, the course fees is 1770 per month for 24 month subscription. Here, while checking out, use my code kb11 to get extra 10% off. In Unacademy Iconic, the fees is 2775 per month for 24 month subscription, and use my code kb11 at the time of checkout to get extra 10% off. So this is Unacademy Plus and Iconic. And this is Unacademy Ask a Doubt. This is a new initiative launched by Unacademy, where you will get assistance with your homework problems by topmost educators on this application. Here you can ask unlimited doubts, and also if you post your question, the solutions related to that question will be appearing on the screen. And you will get the video solutions for the questions that you have asked as well in both Hindi and English language. You can ask those doubts anytime, 24/7. So now getting into the video. In this video, we shall discuss about the procedure that Indian Oil Corporation is following for recruiting students through GATE, and also my experiences of working in Indian Oil Corporation for 3.5 years. That is, I have worked there for from 2016 September to 2019 December. So first thing is, for getting into Indian Oil Corporation, you need to have scored a rank of at least 300. It depends on the number of vacancies, but this year, from what I have heard, the number of vacancies for electrical engineering is around 200. So if you belong to general category, if your rank is below 150, then you have 90 to 100% chance of converting Indian Oil Corporation job. And if you belong to OBC, then a rank of 300 or 350 will be sufficient for cracking Iocl. So it depends on the number of vacancies, as I said earlier. In the last year, the number of vacancies were very less, but this year I think so many of my friends have converted Indian Oil Corporation through GATE examination. So I think they have increased the number of vacancies drastically. Because last year I think the vacancies were around 30 to 40 in electrical discipline, but this year they are very high. So we'll hope that it will continue in near future as well. So the recruitment process for Iocl is, the company will be uploading a form for their recruitment through GATE examination. So if you fill that form along with the details of your GATE examination, you will be notified if you are selected for attending GD and GTN interview or not. They will announce their cutoff, and if you are crossing that cutoff, you will be called for the interview, and interview locations will be given to you through email. Interview locations will be Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. I think there are 2-3 more interview centers, but these are the centers where interviews happen mostly. So and also the weightage for GATE examination is 85%, and for GD, GT and interview the weightage is 15%. I think interview carries 15 marks. They can eliminate you based on interview as well. If you are not crossing the cutoff that is given by them, then you will be eliminated based on that, as far as I remember. And first and foremost, you need to submit all the documents that are asked by IOC through your mail. That is your intermediate 10th class mark sheets and BTech certificate and caste certificate if there is any, if you belong to one. So once you have submitted these forms or these xeroxes, then you will be called for group discussion and group task. You will be divided into say 4 or 5 teams, each team consisting of 6-7 members, and then 2-3 groups will be they will be conducted group discussion, and the other groups will go through group task. And once each one finishes with group discussion and group task, and they will be called for interview. So first, coming to group task, here you will be given a task, and you will be asked to find a solution that you need to come up with, so that whatever task is assigned to you is fulfilled. So here the panel members who are assessing you, they will evaluate your attitude towards a given problem, and also the leadership skills that you carry to carry a team, and also your thought process, how you behave in a given situation. Here try to be innovative, don't go with the crowd for group task, and also you can give any inputs which are very important for your team in arriving a solution. They will also see how you can convince your team members with your reasoning skills. and how you will be able to, how you are able to work in a team, and how you can they can, how they can see a leader in you. So the most important things in group task are the listening skills. Listen to whatever your team member is saying. Don't try to cross talk in between, and try to make a note of what everyone is saying, because that will give an idea of what everyone's thought process is, so that if you don't have any idea about what is going on, based on whatever inputs that you have written on the notes, you might be able to add one or two more inputs. And when someone is talking, don't try to interrupt them. And also, if you are confident enough, take initiative of whatever task is being given to you. If you are not confident, and do not take initiative or do not start the task, because along whatever 6 members or 10 member group is given to you, along with you there are 8 others who are also not taking initiative. So this is not a big issue, or there is no compulsion that you have to take initiative. This might increase pressure on you, and you might not be able to perform well in group task because of this pressure. And do not try to dominate others. So, and also because if you try to dominate others, this will give negative signals to the panel about you. Even if someone is irritating, don't display any anger. Try to control your anger in group tasks or group discussions. This is about group task. Coming to group discussion, communication is most important part of this discussion. It's not about the number of points that you make. It's about the points that will make an impact on whatever topic is given to you for discussion. So try to make impactful points. You need not blabber something on which you are not confident on, or the topic that you don't know. If you don't know, don't say anything and stay calm. And most important things for group discussion are, here also you have to take note of what everyone is saying, and also try to keep in touch with most important current affairs that are going globally and India wide. So this is it about group discussion and group task. And then coming to interview, there will be a panel sitting in front of you once you go to interview. That is maybe 4 or 5 member panel. Of them, one will belong to HR, and the others will be asking questions about technical subjects and all, and their practical applications. Most common question is, they'll ask you to tell about yourself. So you must be confident enough while answering this question. And they'll ask you about your hobbies, and they might ask you about what your hobbies have taught you and what you have learned from them. And you might be asked about the reason behind gap between BTech and this interview. Say you have completed your BTech in 2018 and you are appearing for interview in 2021. They might ask you about this gap, and tell the answer genuinely, that you have prepared for GATE, or whatever the reasons that you have, tell them genuinely. It won't impact much. It won't have an impact on your interview marks, because it's not new for them, because there are many students who are taking this gap to prepare GATE and appearing for PSU interviews. And what are your areas of interest, and what is the project that you have done in your BTech, and how that project might be useful for Indian Oil Corporation. And also GATE examination is a technical examination, and the job that you are going to do will be non-technical in nature most of the time, unless you are placed in refineries. But electrical students won't be placed in refineries. That is for only civil and chemical guys. So electrical engineers mostly will be placed in pipeline division or marketing division. where the work will be mostly of managerial in nature. You won't be having much chance to work in technical domain. So you might be asked how your skills become handy, since this is a non-technical nature job and not a technical one. So you should be able to answer that. And if you are leaving any organization, any other organization to join Indian Oil Corporation, they might ask you why IOC and why you are leaving the other organization. And also you will be asked about, are there any other PSU interviews that you have attended, and also if you are selected in both of these organizations, which one you would choose and why. And try to know about where all the refineries of Indian Oil Corporation are located. This is something about which will be asked regularly. And coming to technical questions, you might be asked about current transformer, how it is connected in different how different type of CT connections for three-phase connections, and how it is used for protection and metering. The same CT you used for metering and protection. What are the cores that are used for metering, and what are the cores that are used for protection, that might be asked. And you'll be asked questions about transformers, motors, and generators protection, because there are switchyards in pumping stations, and also there are switchyards in refineries. So in Indian Oil Corporation examination interview as well, you might be asked about the things that you will prepare for Power Grid Corporation interview. So say these substation maintenance questions, they will be asked, because in each refinery you have substation. So how CT works, and how lightning arrestor works, how transformer works, and what are different modes of protection. This is with respect to refineries. While if you come to pipelines, so here we will be using booster pumps. So what type of machine is used in those booster pump, and what is its capacity, and what are different relaying techniques, how you protect the motor, and what are different working principles of different machines that we come across. And these are some of the types of questions that we might be asked about. So in technical questions, they won't be going that deep, because this is most of the time the job that we'll be doing will be in non-technical in nature. So mostly will be assessed based on the HR questions. Even in 2016, when I gave my Indian Oil interview, I could not answer 3 of the 6 questions that they have asked. Even then I got selected, because I think will be mostly selected based on our gate score. But try not to argue with them, or try not to cross talk during interview. Most important thing is staying obedient and not to argue with interviewers. So once this interview process is over, if you are selected, you will be getting a mail from Indian Oil saying that you are selected and you need to report on this day at this hotel, where your corporate induction module will be conducted for 2 weeks. And at the end of these 2 weeks, you will be given division for which you have selected. You are selected for. Say there are 3 divisions in IOCL majorly: pipelines, refineries, and marketing. Refineries, the chemical engineers will go to refineries no matter what, but electrical engineers, they will mostly get into marketing or pipelines. For civil engineers, there is no other option, I guess. They will mostly get into pipelines. But for electrical engineers, these 2 divisions are there where you will get posted into. And before interview, you will not know, like even after interview, you will never know that where you will be placed, in which department you will be placed. So this is something which is random. They will randomly pick your names and post it in the divisions, different divisions. So for pipelines, you will be having 3 weeks training. For refineries, you will be there will be 2 months of training. And also there are 8 refineries in Panipat, Madura, Vadodara, Barauni, Paradeep, Haldia, Guwahati, Digboy, and all these. But we won't be getting a chance to work in the refinery. And the training for marketing guys will be for 1 month. So once you are posted there, then you will start working. I was posted into pipelines department, where I worked for 3.5 years. I was posted in Vizag. So what I have done during these 3.5 years is, I was posted as project engineer in Paradeep, Hyderabad pipeline. So each engineer will be given small jurisdictions. This pipeline is about 1,000 kilometers in length or more than that. So it will be divided into 50 kilometers or 30 kilometers or 100 kilometer stretches. And 2-3 and engineers group of 2-3 members will be given each stretch, where you have to carry your works and you have to update every day. So the works I have done were regarding ROU acquisition, because we are laying out a new pipeline from one place to another place. This pipeline will go through many farmers' lands and many forest areas, rivers, canals, and all that. And for all these, you have to take permissions from government and also from their officers, so that they will give you a certificate, no objection certificate to lay down pipeline, and you will be paying compensation to them. And most difficult task was to convince farmers to lay pipeline, because you have to tell everything about this pipeline and also the benefits that they'll be getting if we lay this pipeline. And you have to educate them about this line, and then they have to lay the pipeline. Once they will agree to this lay down of pipeline, then pipeline stringing, welding, and this process will go on. And then you will backfill it, and you will close it and give it to farmers. We are not taking those lands from farmers. We will be giving them after laying the pipeline. So now coming to the most important aspect of working in IOCL, that is salary, or you can say it is very good in terms of money. Indian Oil Corporation. So the basic pay, it used to be 60,000 per month, but now they have created A0 category, and the basic pay is about 50,000. And along with this salary, you will be getting spectacle claims of 12,000 per year. And if you are posted in hardship locations, that is the locations are in northeast, or that are far away from town life and all, there you will be getting 10% basic pay additional. And also you will be getting performance related pay, that is you will be given a rating every year, that is good and very good and excellent. Based on those ratings, and also the rating given to the company that you are working for, you will be given performance related pay. Say you are working for IOCL, the company will also be given some rating, and that is multiplied with the rating that you have received from your superior officer, and that will be multiplied by some factors, and then you will be getting this pay. And for internet, you will be reimbursed 14,000 per year, and for furniture you will be getting 1,30,000 for every 6 years, and for mobile you will be getting 15,000 for 2 years, every 2 years, and after that you can again claim this mobile reimbursement. And you will be getting unlimited medical coverage. That is, there is no cap on whatever disease or whatever medical emergency that you have gotten. There is no limit on the amount that they can reimburse to you. There is no need of any payment. Straight away you will join in the hospitals that are nominated by IOCL, and IOCL will take care of everything. And you will be getting lifetime medical facilities, and for every years you will be getting 1.2 lakhs worth LTC or LFA. And if you will be transferred every 3 or 4 years, but whenever you are getting transferred, you will be getting transfer benefits. You will be getting 2 months salary in advance, and also every penny that you spend while transferring your things from one place to another place, they will be reimbursed along with your flight tickets. And also for a officer in grade A, he will be getting 7,000 conveyance allowance for if they have a car on their own name. If they have bike, they'll be getting 2,000 per month. And if you are working in shifts, that is, if you are working in maintenance or refinery, you will be working in shifts. You will be getting shift allowance as well. So, if you are working in refineries, you will be getting township and access to sports facilities and gym, everything for free. Or you might be, and you may, otherwise you might be asked to pay about 100 or 200 per month, which is very nominal. And here you have to work on Saturdays, but for every 3 months you will be paid 20,000, because this is mandatory and you cannot escape. For that you will be getting paid, and you will get four-wheeler advance of up to 5 lakhs. And another thing is, first two promotions you will be getting on time from A to B and B to C. That is, for every 3 years you will get promoted, and after that the promotions will depend on your performance. But for first 2 years that is fine. And that's it about Indian Oil Corporation. Thank you for listening. Good night.